Tile maps are awesome. They are the most performant and easy to use tool in the Sonic engine for building levels for your game. Let's jump right in. Right now I have just this one character. Using the platformer behavior, I am going to build out a level that they can run around in. So to begin with, I add a new object and select tile map. This opens the new object type for the tile map, which I can name and select size for. But first I am going to add an atlas image, which is just a PNG of the terrain that I want to use. This tile map works with the 8x8 grid, so I'll change it to 8, and you'll see the selector tool changes to 8x8. Now inside the object is where I select the Boolean masks for the object. So I can click individually to highlight a single area or click and drag, which will actually invert any that are already selected. So I have set up this dirt section as all having a Boolean marks. So when Boolean checks are done, it will only check these tiles. Now I'll drag the tile map into the scene and then open the properties panel and select the tile map. Now down here in the properties panel, you will see the atlas image that you have selected. And I can select any tile here and paint it anywhere in the scene that I want to. You are able to erase things. I can press escape to deselect the tool or click on the tile that I have already selected. Now because this is an object, you can place it on different layers of your game to use the tile map object to create foreground and background elements for your game. But also because it's an object, you have access to behaviors, variables, and effects. And in behaviors, we can add the platform behavior because the character has the platformer behavior. And now the tile map has the platformer behavior, they can interact with each other. And these Booleans will work regardless of the shape of your object. As long as you have determined what portion of your tile map has a Boolean mask, the tile map will work with most kinds of Booleans, including points and raycasting. But it does not currently work with the physics engine. That's the basic way to use a tile map. But you can also interact with the tile map using an event. So in the event sheet, if I add a new event, if I select this to map object, I'll see the conditions for tile on the grid and tile at position. So you can use the grid coordinates on the tile map or its source. And this object is one of the core objects in the Sonic engine. There are likely going to be a lot of contributions and improvements in the near future. Tile maps definitely are awesome. But so is this next video.